Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Time to do a beer sent to me by Kevin Clements from Clements Homebrew. This is Fort George's North 7. Check that out. I think I said like North 15 or something when I looked at it before when I unboxed it. I had the sleepy eyes going on. Okay, a tractor trailer sped 2,400 miles through the night to deliver these fresh oak barrels to Astoria, staves still engorged with Kentucky bourbon. 72 hours after being emptied at the distillery, these barrels were harboring a winter, it's kind of weird to say, winter wonder, working their alchemy on the hop and barley elixir nestled within. With the addition of more hops as beer left the barrels, North 7 was born, fully aromatic and pungent with vanilla, bourbon, oak, and flowery lupulin magic. So definitely like a lot of hop magic. This is a bourbon barrel aged imperial IPA. I mean, you kind of already should expect bourbon in it and oak stuff because it was in an oak barrel. But let's see what kind of lupulin magic is in this with the hops. Let's get it up to there. Very cloudy, very cloudy. Nice head, touch of off-whiteness to it. Cloudy orange. Nice, very fresh by the way. Thank you, Kevin. Woo, doopy. Ooh, that's a lot of citrus. Holy moly. Okay, here we go. Orange. Grapefruit. Reminds me a little bit of the mango IPA I just had. I'm actually getting kind of pepperiness too. Oh, that was a big... that was weird. I got a big briny note. Big, just piffy, briny quality right up the nose. Some of that kind of grapefruit, almost lemon, orange, clementine. Wow, there's a lot of citrus in this. Let's get into this. I'm actually not getting too much bourbon. I actually forgot there for just a second by smelling this. This was barrel aged. It just smells so fresh. No, I'm not getting it. I could get a little bit of a floral note, but I'm not really getting any bourbon qualities. Let's get into it. Cheers. Thanks, Kevin. Cheers. Wow. You definitely get vanilla and oak. Kind of like that burnt wood, a little bit of charred wood characteristic. And vanilla. It's mixing in with the malt base, which is really nice. You definitely get hops. That's the mainstay. It actually finishes with a little bit of a dirty hop, like a little bit of earth. But the main hop you're getting is citrus. Well, I guess you can get a little bit of a oak tannin, I think a little bit in there too, because it's finishing very, very drying, very astringently drying. A little bit of that hop, a little bit of that oak tannin, kind of characteristic from the barrel, mixing together. It's pretty interesting. Nice lacing, nice looking ale. Nicely bittered. Kind of very playful and lively with the hops. It almost seems contradicting now and again to age an IPA. But sometimes those characteristics of like vanilla and the bourbon and things like that that you can pick up does actually seem to help it. And I guess they dry hop it after they get it out of the barrel. So that extra, adds an extra fresh dynamic back into the beer. I don't know what kind of hops they use, but it definitely has a lot of kind of Cascade, Centennial, those kind of feelings to it, probably. Because I know Cascade gives a lot of grapefruit, and there's definitely grapefruit in this. A lot of the big citrus heavy hitters are in there, but there is some earth qualities too. Ooh. Mild carbonation, easy to drink. Which is fun because I think they said it's 9% alcohol by volume. Tastes like it's about 6. Tastes like it's about 6. Look at that. Nice big fat frothy head. Frothy, not floppy. And it's staying continuously dry hop haze going on, so that's excellent. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been magical. Thank you, Kevin, very much for giving me this. It's really cool. They're from Oregon, and so that's kind of like the local deal with him, with Kevin over there in Oregon. FortGeorgeBrewery.com. Let's see. I think this is very good, and I think anybody should definitely give this a go, especially if they like IPAs. Sad I don't get any kind of bourbon characteristics, really. I mean, there's a little floral note here and there, but that's about it. Now, if these were supposed to be fresh barrels, you should really get bourbon in this, and I'm not getting it. So I don't know if this is North, as in the North Star. I don't know, but North 7. I'm going to give this a solid 9. I think it's really good. It's really hoppy, which is great. But because I think this is a seasonal, so I'm not going to give it a 10. But then there's the bourbon character. I'd actually like to get some little bourbon in there too. That's why I'm going to give it a solid 9. Solid 9 for Fort George North 7 from Oregon. This has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers.